Hi there. Hey, welcome to my time. Glad you're hopping on. As you hop on live, let me know where you are coming in from, who you are. Give me a shout out. Throw some hearts and loves and likes my way if you heart and love and like me. Alrighty. Tonight's topic is how important is it to use images in your post? And let me know if you think using images in your post is important as far as making an impression on social media. If you think it is, drop a 1 in the comments below. Hello, James Purdue. Welcome to my time, my friend. Good to have you here. Like I said, as you're coming on, let me know who you are, where you're coming in from, and we're going to rock with this topic of how important is it to use images in your post? Well, using images in your post is extremely important if you're trying to brand yourself. Now, why is that? Well, in any social media platform, especially Facebook, and that's the one I'll talk about this evening because, as you might imagine, that is the social platform that I utilize the most. And using Facebook and not putting images out there tends to not want to, it doesn't put your material out. In other words, the reach goes way down when you don't attach images to it. And if you think about that, if you're watching TV, just imagine if you watch TV, which a lot of people that do would really love it if there were no commercials, right? But all of us know there's tons and tons and tons of commercials and advertisement in TV. So when the TV goes to commercial, just imagine what it would be like if you had to watch like 3 or 4 minutes of commercials that have no images, nothing there, just a written text or maybe some guy or some girl doing a voiceover and just reading this dialogue to you. I mean, commercials are, drive you crazy enough as it is. But if you didn't have the images to go with it, then just imagine, I would say they wouldn't be very effective. Take for instance, if you ever been sitting there maybe 8 o'clock, 8:30, maybe 10, maybe later, and you're right into watching this TV show, and all of a sudden it goes away to commercial, and what do they show you? Either this great big huge piping hot pizza with all the ingredients on it, right? Or maybe they're showing you this nice stacked up double cheeseburger full of pickles and lettuce and tomatoes and onions, and it's just dripping and it's just screaming your name. How many of you have ever said, man, I wasn't hungry before, but I am now, and I'm going to go get this, pick up the phone, you order, whatever. But anyway, just imagine how powerful that would be without the images to go with it. Not very powerful, So how important is it to put images in your post? Well, if you want to get increased engagement in social media, especially Facebook, then it's very important. It's vitally important. It's critical to put images in your post. Now, it's also critical to make sure those images are high quality images. In other words, you don't want to just grab anything. You don't want to use low resolution images. You don't want to use something that's got a real dark background to it that people really can't see. No, you want your images to really pop. Okay, because when they really pop and they're high class, high quality images, then you're going to have the ability to stop people in their news feed to say, wait, what is this? It attracts people's attention. And that, my friend, is the entire point of using social media, especially if you're using it to grow and build your business, because you want to get as many people that are scrolling through those news feeds every hour, every day. You want to have something out there that's going to make them stop and look and see what you are putting out on your page. And if you are offering good value with those images, in other words, some of them may be inspirational. Some of the images that you put out, if you want to get real good engagement, is to ask a question on top of that image, right? It may be an inspirational post, but you can put the post out there with the inspirational quote on it and just ask a question above it. And you will increase your engagement just by doing that. There are several things and several tips and several points to making your images work for you. Now, when it comes to work, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about creating some of those images yourself. There are different software programs that you can utilize. You can use Canva, you can use PicMonkey. There's many great image making software programs available to you. But I can tell you this from personal experience: if you're going to go in and you're going to start creating these images on Canva, PicMonkey, whatever software platform it's out there, then you've got to have some knowledge base of, how to create the image, what works well, what doesn't, how to put the text on top of the image, how to find the images to start with that's going to be congruent with the message you're trying to deliver. And it is a time-consuming process. Now, like anything else, once you get proficient with the software program, it's not as time-consuming, yet it still is taking your time to go over and sit and try to create all these graphic images, right? You can hire people to do that. There's a website called Fiverr.com. You can probably find somebody over there to create some images for you. Or there's always the option of, man, wouldn't it be great if there was an image pack put together? What if there was an image pack that had, just thousands of images already made, high quality, professional grade images that you could grab, save yourself a ton of time, save yourself a ton of energy trying to find the picture, trying to find the quote, trying to put it all together, and trying to make sure that that one image is going to absolutely do its job of increasing your engagement and attracting more people to you. Wouldn't that be great? Well, there is such an image pack, and I have access to it. And along with that, there is an absolutely spectacular training around the vital importance of using images on your social media sites. So if you want to find out more about that, just, put in the comments below, show me, and I'll be glad to share it with you. But anyway, the point is, you've got to have those images. You've got to have some high resolution, some high quality images out there in order to continue to get the engagement up on your media sites, right? And the same is true with video. Some of you do video, maybe on YouTube, maybe a different social media platform. But when you do video, it's very important that you have good lighting, that you've got a good camera, that you've got, you've just got to deliver high quality, because quantity is one thing. You can throw a ton of pictures out there, but if you're not getting them seen by anybody, what's the point, right? So you want to make sure you've got high quality images to present. You want to make sure that the image is providing some value back to your audience, and you want to make sure that those images are news feed stopping images that'll pop out and grab that attention of your audience. And Dr. James Purdue is over here saying he got hungry when I was talking about the pizza and the hamburger. I did too, James. I'm going to tell you, and it really is irritating to me, especially if it gets really late at night when I shouldn't be eating. I don't watch much TV anyway, but over the weekend when the NCAA men's tournament was on, I did indulge myself and watch some of those amazing basketball games out there. And of course, man, they're piping all the commercials about food into those they can get, right? But anyway, same goes for trucks. I'd love to have a truck too. And they keep showing all these great, incredible trucks, and I'm like, man, just when I start to think about it or forget about getting a truck, then here they come and throw this nice and amazing vehicle in front of my face. But isn't that the point of advertising? Isn't that the point of being social? Isn't that a point of trying to get people engaged in what you are offering out to the public here on social media, especially? And I can tell you this, if you're trying to get engagement on your post and get engagement built up around your fan page and your business page, you're going to be way ahead if you will go ahead and get your hands on those high quality, value packed images that will be the ones that will just pop into your audience newsfeed and stop them in their tracks. I'm going to tell you this, I have sent, if you're on my page, then you already know that I share a lot of images out with you folks. And I would love to say I created all of those. I did not. The ones that, I've created, you can probably tell the ones I'm creating, they're much better now than they were in the beginning, because I'm still learning how to use the software programs that I'm utilizing to create those images. But I can tell you it is a time-consuming process, and it takes a lot of learning to be able to use all that software. So if you want to save yourself some time and you want to get the high-quality content, high-quality images that are available to you ready-made, and they've been proven time and time, they've been time-tested to increase the engagement on your social media platform. If that's something that you're interested in, plus the bonus of getting the absolutely phenomenal training delivered by a 7-figure business earner right now who is currently active and engaged on Facebook and across the social media platform, then you just drop show me in the comments below and I'll get that over to you, okay? Now, I do have one announcement. For those of you joining me first time, maybe you don't know who I am. My name is Jan Fansler. This is my time. It's a segment that I do here on my page to help entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs and experienced entrepreneurs continue to grow and develop and improve your business so that you too will be able to provide quality content out to your audience and get you to those goals that you have in mind, right? But with that being said, I have tested my time frames for when video seems to be at its best performing level on my page. And I'm going to tell you, it seems to be the 3:30 time slot. So instead of, I will still be doing my time 3 days a week. It will still be on Monday, it will be on Tuesday, and it will be on Thursday. But on all 3 days now, it will be at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, because that is the time slot that seems to work best for the majority of folks that are viewing the content here. And I do have people, across the pond, as they say. And unfortunately, I just can't be on 24 hours a day. That would be great. You would get sick of me really quick if I did it 24 hours a day. But to keep everything kind of at an even keel for everybody to be able to hop on and still give those people who can't be live with me time to catch the replay that same evening, then I have decided to take my time to 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, all 3 days, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hopefully that's not too confusing. And if you've been used to seeing me at 9:30, which Dr. Purdue, you're always here at 9:30, I appreciate that, my friend. And hopefully that's not too inconvenient. But 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday is when I'll be back with you. So that'll mean tomorrow afternoon at 3:30, I will be here live with you on my time with you, my time for you. If you're interested in improving engagement on your social media sites, if you're interested in grabbing those high quality images that are already made for you with valuable content around them, easy for you to use, easy for you to improve your engagement, and easy for you to stop the news feed, attract the attention over to your page, then let me know. Drop in the comments below. Show me. I get it over to you. So with that, I'm going to cut it off, call this a wrap for this evening, and I will be back with you tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on my page, Jan Fansler, for my time with you, my time for you. Bye for now.